Good day, fine people, and welcome to the highly acclaimed lifestyle and self-help program, What's Your Problem?, where we provide answers to your most problematic and quizzical quandaries and help you to live your best life ever. And now, the host of What's Your Problem?, Miss PrimmRose Zanderfeldstone.
Well, hello out there in TV land, out in the YouTube and the Facebookers, you Facebooking people. I still have my glasses on. I'm trying to avoid the paparazzi. Yes, I should tell you, we hosted a conference here on the property of the southeast corner of downtown Tuscaloosa Cosmetology Association. Yes, in honor of Chip and Dip Day. Today is National Chip and Dip Day. It's also Melba Toast Day. So we served those little finger sandwiches on the Melba toast. They were delicious, especially the cucumber and the asparagus. It's exhausting hosting a big party like that. Yes, we did also serve some other things, which I'll talk about because I have to thank my friends. But let's just get right to it. If we could, I'd like to bring in my friend. Oh, I didn't tell you, I'm Miss PrimmRose. Miss PrimmRose Aphrodite Zanderfeldstone. And I'll be your host of What's Your Problem? And I want to bring in my dear friend, Rosie Cannoli, but we call her Rosie Cannoli. Rosie, are you there?
Hi. How are you, Prim? Oh, it's so good to see you.
It's fabulous.
There goes Uncle Louie. Could you turn it down? Yeah.
Oh, well, you are. Where are you? You look like you're outside.
I'm in the alleyway between Nona Angelina's and the deli on the corner. It's just a perfect spot for me to talk to you because nobody bothers me here and I get to do my... They come in by appointment only.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad they're very respectful and they turn down the music, too, because that could be very disruptive.
Yes, well, that's Uncle Louie for you, but anyway...
Yeah, no, well, that's good. That's good. Well, obviously the weather is gotten a little nicer too, so you can be outside. Or do you have like a roof or a shelter or something over your head?
I have a little canvas thing over my chair, my table. I have my little setup here. You know, I'm about to do a reading, so
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about that in a minute because I've been getting a feeling, and I want to see if we could hook up, because we were talking about that at our luncheon today. Yes. And I want to see if we can get you at the northeast corner of Tuscaloosa Cosmetology Association meeting next month to do a reading. But
absolutely. I'm your girl. I'm your
I know you are, Rosie. I know you are. And I have to tell you, we served high tea also at our event, which brings me to my friend Bob from Boulder. Because he supplied the high for our tea. Is Bob there?
Oh. Bob.
Wave. How are ya?
Hi, Bob. So good to see you.
Good to see you, babe. Yeah. Hey. You got the tea, you said,
I got the tea, and it was the highest tea we've ever had, if you know what I
mean. Excellent. Rosie, I sent you some of my gummies.
Oh, I got them. They came yesterday.
Oh, yeah. They're marked vitamin C, so you don't have to worry about, the feds or anything.
Oh, you're so
Because I know you're in New York. It's not the same as like out here. In Colorado.
Right.
Boulder, we had a little dust up, up there in King Super. But I don't shop there. I'm strictly Whole Foods, so.
Oh, wow.
I did go up and I was passing out some free gummies. Helping people helping people relax, you know.
I can understand that. That would be, you know what? It's a good time to be chill, for sure, for sure.
It is. It is.
Now,
Because
Rosie, I want to mention to Rosie. Now, Rosie said she's outside, and we're talking
Oh,
about chilling. I'm just concerned about your hair. Does your hair poof out? Does your hair
Oh,
poof?
are you talking to me? I'm sorry, you froze up on me for a second.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what?
That's
It's the heat
okay.
here. It gets too hot, and the wires they get fried, and things take a little longer to shoot out to New York.
Yeah. My hair. You talk about my hair?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a little flat today. I don't know. I can't seem to, they say that. Oh, God, for God's sake, Lenny. How are you? All right. Yeah. Later. I'm sorry. It's very hard. Yeah, go.
You've always been very popular, Rosie. I can't even imagine how you'd be outside trying to do this. But you know what? You got to go where you got to go, right, Bob?
Absolutely. Hey, Bob, when are you coming to New York?
Hey, babe.
I have a girl for you, Bob.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, send me all the details.
My cousin Tina.
Oh,
You'll
Tina.
love her. Oh, yeah,
Ah.
she's a wild girl. She's a lot of fun. She's a party animal.
Is she
You'll
the
love
one
her.
that's the bartender?
Yes, that's right. Down at
No
O'Malley's. That's right.
No kidding. Yeah.
You saw her picture. I showed you that.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I was thinking about this, people hooking up and getting together. I just got a wedding invitation the other day, and I'm a little bit upset about it. Maybe you gals can help me. Well, gals, look at me, Bob, putting you in the same category as Rosie. Because clearly you're a
It's
man's
my
man.
sheeny hair.
You know
My
what?
hair, right?
You know what? The ladies are very envious of your locks for sure.
Yeah. Bob is like one
Yeah.
of the girls, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like one of us. So that's,
Well, I'm all, I'm femmed out. I'm
Yeah.
chill. I'm like, I don't have to prove I'm so macho,
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Well, let me tell you about this wedding invitation. So I get this invitation, and they're asking for 5. This is the 5th wedding of my friend, the 5th. Now, I'm not one to judge because you know my track record in the love department, even though my middle name is Aphrodite. But anywho, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to give them a gift? I mean, it's getting a little crazy. She's married 5 times.
5 times? Well, I wouldn't get her anything.
Well, the first one is paper. What's the 5th marriage?
Oh, I don't know.
You know
Wood,
what?
maybe.
I knew that when I got married the 6th time, I still was getting gifts. But then again, we were tight. So I'm not certain I should be giving, well, even though it is my cousin and all.
Yeah, family's family.
You know what though? She's getting all worked up. She wants to get in touch with our grandmother. Well, actually our great-great-grandmother. Our great-great-grandmother, Bessie. She passed on years ago. And I'm wondering, Rosie, you know where I'm going with this, Rosie?
Oh my God, don't even. Oh my God.
What do you think? You think you can help her out to connect with Aunt Bessie?
I'm get Aunt Bessie.
Bessie, Grandma Bessie. Right.
I see an apple pie. I see a stove, an apron. She's baking.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Is there crumb? Is there crumb on top?
There is that. Yes, there is, but it's burnt. She burnt it. She's crying. Was this something that happened in your childhood?
Well, she burnt pies regularly, but
Oh.
Yeah. Anyhow, Bob, you look like you're about to burst.
Rosie, is that a coincidence? I just tried switching from my brownies recipe to a crumb cake recipe,
Oh.
and
Okay.
I burned the top.
Maybe I'm getting my signals crossed.
You know what? That's possible. That's
Yeah.
possible. But well, wait a second. Let me ask you a question. Now, is she wearing those knee highs with the like the knee highs that have the garter belt like attached to them? Remember those?
She's wearing nude number 5. Legs. Leggs. From that comes in the egg. Yes. Yes.
Oh
yes.
my goodness. I'm going to.
There's a run in her stocking.
There's always a run in her. Is it in her left foot?
Is Gabriel calling? Did anybody else hear that?
Oh, no. No, I don't think so.
Oh, I hear something.
Oh, you know what, Bob? I don't want to call you. I don't want to call you out on this, but did you take a little before we went on today?
No, baby. No, just my gummies.
Just your gummies. All right, I'm not certain you're telling the truth.
Oh wait, that's my microwave. I'll be right back.
Are you sure? Are you sure? It sounds like somebody's backing up. Oh wait, well, anywho, so with all that beeping from the microwave, Rosie, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this reading. But anywho,
I see this lab in the basement, and I'm sensing there's somebody else there. Bob, be careful. Be careful.
What's up? What's up, Rose?
I'm just sensing Jesse. Jesse, he's not good for your business. Watch out for Jesse.
Thanks. You know, I've been thinking about giving him the boot.
He's skimming off the top. You know.
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
know that is so bad. That is so bad because you've been very kind, taking him in like that.
Well, I hired this new guy, Larry.
Oh,
He says he's from Portland.
Okay.
Sometimes in New York, but he can only be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
He's got a beard.
I think I might know Larry.
Larry from Portland. Oh.
Is he there?
Larry.
You know what?
I don't hear him.
What?
Yeah. I'm Larry.
Wow, you know what? Those brownies are looking really good. I was doing so good today. I was, like I told you, it was National Chip Day and National Melba Toast Day, Chip and Dip. And then today, in honor of, it's also American National Diabetes Alert Day. And in honor of that, I am wearing my double stuffed dust eyeshadow.
Very nice.
Yeah, double stuffed dust. You see that? You see how we got it as close to as the color of the dust, which is really like a crumb, depending how pulverized it is. And we use the actual Oreo in the making of the eyeshadow.
Oh, you're
so
double stuff?
Double stuff.
Eyeshadow.
Oh,
right.
black,
white,
and then black.
Prim, you're a marketing genius. I got to talk to you about my new brownies. Thin.
You see the cream? Well, I'm thinking we can do some cross-promotional marketing of our product. Don't you think?
Why not?
Because if I could breathe, if I could inhale the fumes from the Oreo dust on my eyes, it absorbs into my eyelids, Bob, right? If your product was made into a liquid formula, right? It could be absorbed, the THC and the CBDQ and all the stuff that's in there. I don't even know. But
TLC too. Don't forget the TLC.
Right. I think people would be chilling a lot more when they put on their makeup.
Like powdered sugar.
Kind of like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. So I talked to you about the one problem, right? With this whole wedding thing is just getting me all a fluster. And nobody's, nobody said anything about my hat.
Oh, it's lovely.
You like it? You like it? Now, some people said it's a burnt orange, and other people say it's like a fire engine red. But I'm going to try a new one every time. You know what? Someone's asking, do we get cookie crumbs in my eyes? No, we don't, Miss Leach. I see she put a question in here, and I'm going to answer that for her. We don't get the cookie crumb in our eyes because it's so pulverized. Fine. It's like a pixie dust. Yeah. It's like a pixie dust. Like that. Yeah. And it and like the plankton that's in the ocean, right? And the fish swim and they eat it, and they fill up, and then and then they get eaten by the whales. But those little teeny tiny particles that they're swimming along, and they eat them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking. Rosie, you look a little. You know what? Forget it. It's okay. But to answer Debbie's question, no, we don't get crumbs in our eyes. They're not chunky. It's not chunky monkey. It's double stuffed dust. Double stuffed dust.
I got you.
Very different.
I'm on your vibe.
From cookie crumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you make a color though? Don't you make a cannoli cream color? For hiding the lines and things like that.
Well, right. It's a foundational cream that you smear it. Oh, wait a second. I have a hair. You know what? These lights, they bring out. Thank you.
You should.
I think I'm gonna need a bigger mirror because I feel a hair there I missed, and the light is just. Is it casting a
little shadow? I see a line hanging.
Yeah,
down.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey.
Right
Oh
there.
man, I got a hair came off onto my brownies in the microwave. It went.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Caught fire like a fuse on a dynamite. Right across.
Oh no. Well. We do have another question I wanted to ask about.
Yes.
We have
and this isn't from me. This isn't from me. Well, a question for Rosie actually. One of the patrons at the luncheon today, at the high tea luncheon, Bob, they asked if we could do a reading at our next meeting. And I was trying to explain how the whole thing works. So could you explain it so I can explain it again to them?
Of course. Well,
Rosie, are you going to do one today? Are you going to do one today?
Well, I did receive someone's box. Let me explain. Okay. I read pasta. I read Barilla spaghetti number 5. Only number 5. Now, people send me Barilla from all around the world, and then I bond with it, and I feel the vibrations, and then I could tell you your future. It really works. It's unbelievable. So anyway, and I take them, and you lift like 10 strands, and you drop them, and the way they fall, you can read all about your life, everything. It works. Yeah. My grandma Nona taught me how to do this. She used to hang out the second story window there on 86th Street, and she would read to everybody. Everybody knew what was happening, who was going to marry who was going to do this, who was going to go and make the worst meatball ever, Susan Baranski.
Oh, well, you
Can
just
you
called
imagine?
her out.
Nona is the one who told me to go into business. I'm rich. I'm down here because they're redecorating the manse upstairs.
You know what, though? I'm getting a very strong vibration. This is from one of our readers. I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh.
Come to you.
Prim, this is your box. You sent me the box.
You know what? I don't know if I want people to understand or know what's going on in my box, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm feeling something very, very huge. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't tell you on the air. It might be upsetting.
Well, we don't want any doom and gloom here on this show. No doom and gloom, for sure. Someone's asking us here, are you related to Teresa from the New Jersey Housewives? That's probably for you. That's probably for you.
I love that
for me, babe.
I love that show. I'm waiting for them to do Housewives of Bensonhurst. Where's the Housewives of Bensonhurst? We all go to the Olive Garden every Friday afternoon for the endless breadsticks. It's fantastic. And, it's 6 of us, 6 women from Bensonhurst.
Does Nona know you go there?
It's a fine line. If Nona, God rest her soul, she's not with us anymore. That's why I took over for Nona. But don't the endless breadsticks. Listen, my little Giovanni works there. Shh.
Oh, then you get the family discount, right, Bob?
I
Bob, you
do.
have Olive Garden out there. I don't know if it's all out in Boulder area.
Babe,
We just don't order the meatballs.
when did you lose Nona?
Oh, Nona died last year. Don't you remember, Bob? You were here for the
Oh,
funeral.
man.
You were
Oh,
you were a little
loved her.
off. I know you were
I
a little
loved her.
upset. You were a little upset.
Oh, man. That's
I
what
mean-
that was that upset me? We lost Nona. No wonder
Well,
I was
Bob,
upset.
Bob, you ran up to the casket and jumped in. I mean, that was a
Oh,
little over the.
jeez.
You know, I mean, maybe you're smoking too much.
No, I
don't know.
remember that. That was
Right?
Nona?
That was
Whoa.
Nona Angelina. Rest
You
her
should
soul.
you should never go to a funeral after you've been to a concert the night before. You know how that goes, right? You just jump and you think you're in a mosh pit and you're not. You
That's
gotta,
right.
you have to
Man, I
have a
don't-
little bit of
No,
decorum.
babe, I don't go to concerts anymore. Not
You
this
know all
last
about-
year. No concerts, just, masks.
Yeah.
You know, Prim, I gotta ask Prim because she is the Miss Etiquette lady, and you really know all the tricks. Can I just tell you? Anthony and I went out to dinner the other night, and we went to Luigi's Pasta.
Yeah.
Anthony took a tip off the other table.
Oh no, he did
How
not.
do I handle this?
He did not. You don't tell me he
Swear-
did that.
Swear to God, Anthony, I don't know what he said. Watch this. He lifted it. He just lifted
The whole thing or just a part of it?
just the whole thing, everything, the whole tip.
Oh my goodness. Well, if I were you, I don't know. But if I were you, I would go back another time and slip it back in there and make excuses for him. You know what?
Oh.
And you should get him on the phone with me. I'm going to have a word with him because
gonna.
you know what? Hardworking people in the serving, restaurant, hospitality
Yes.
business should not be, having their customers steal their money.
You are right.
Rosie, I'm chill. I don't
Yeah.
like to point fingers at anybody. But this is where you or Anthony and me hit, butt heads.
I know, because Anthony is so jealous and I can't do anything. Oh, holy crap. Oh my God.
What's going on out there, Rosie? You okay?
Oh my God. I did. Oh. No, it was a pizza delivery. You know what? There's an ambulance service that works here. And his name is Pedro. And he drives the ambulance and he delivers pizza to. It's a new novelty idea. But you know what? It throws you off when you hear the sirens and everything. It makes you.
Well, they should
confused.
really do it in a different tone, right? Because,
Yes.
somebody could get caught in a crosswalk just because somebody's in a big rush to get a pepperoni pizza.
But
for
you got to
heaven's
get
sake.
yes, but you got to get the pizza there on time. It's a time.
30 minutes or else, they
Oh,
lose their job.
It sounds like
Crazy
I'll bet
capitalism.
you know what,
crazy.
with those what do you call them? Sirens, with those sirens, I'll bet
Yeah.
you they have to get there in a right quick. Right
Yes.
quick.
Right.
So
Hey,
what
do
will
we have any questions, study problems for anybody today we can answer? I've got
Well, Rosie
got
had a
more.
big problem there. That's pretty embarrassing. I
Very
don't know.
sorry
I don't know.
about that.
And the whole wedding thing. But we could. There's another thing.
I don't know. I would deck you.
There's another thing. We have I don't know about. I think they probably have this in the big cities. But does anybody have? Do they have to curb their horses? Like you have to curb your dog. So we have horses by. I don't know if you have horses by you, but do you have somebody
Yeah.
a service you can call? You'll pick up your horse doo doo.
No.
Like if you're
At the
trying
parks, on the trails, they have these baggies, like right next to the dog poop baggies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They're bigger ones. And you're
Oh.
supposed to pick up after your horse, but nobody does that.
I'm
No.
so glad I live in this city. Oh my God.
But
Well,
it's
what
just
about
hay. It's just hay, Sometimes if I want to make a political statement, I take one of those little toothpick flags and I just stick it in the horse pile.
Oh, look at you.
making statements.
Oh, there's somebody that curbs their cats. Well, that's good. I'm glad, because you know what? We can't have this country running amok with animals just defecating everywhere. That's just disgusting. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Did you
That's
guys
what
see
our politicians are for.
Well, it's a good thing we've been saved by our Isabella. Isabella she's calling in with a question. You know what? Not for nothing, but I think Isabella's got a lot of problems. But anyway, that's what we're here for. So what's your problem, Isabella?
Hello, this is Isabella. Thank you for taking my call. My problem is our grandfather died last month. Yeah, and well, we just got the bill from the funeral parlor. Grandpa had the works. He had a big casket, hair and makeup, all the trimmings. But this bill is for a quickie cremation.
Oh.
I know these things are marked up a lot anyways. So should I just hurry up and pay it?
That's an excellent question. Excellent question. You know, Rosie's getting a reading. Something's coming in.
He's laughing. He's laughing. Did he? I feel he's laughing beyond the grave. He's saying, "We got him. We got him." Does that make sense to you, Isabella? You got him. Is that your uncle?
No, it's her grandfather.
Grandfather. That I'm getting.
Maybe they were in cahoots.
There's two men. There's two men from beyond, and I'm getting. Yeah, he's saying, "The hell with it. Run."
Oh, so he's saying he wants to be a deadbeat then. He just wants to die and go. And
it's like dine and dash. Die and dash.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, I was confused. Now, she said something about they paid for the works, but they got a quickie cremate.
They got the bill for the cremation, is what
they
she
would
said.
call that the quickie. You got to imagine that the quickie is fast and furious and, like short on the bill, too, right?
But he got the works instead. So he's laughing like crazy over there. He's laughing. He's saying
he's probably, wait a minute, I can almost hear him. Is he saying, let dead people lie? He's really not good with his English.
No, but he's very happy with the service. He was very happy with the mass. Everything was good to go. So he's just saying, just pay the bill. Don't even think about it.
Okay. Well, that makes it easier, right?
Don't pay.
He's calling
They've already done the work. They've already done the work. He's already out of town. Send them a forwarding address.
Oh, there you go. Though there's an answer to the problem. It solves everybody's problem. It just makes it kind of go away, don't it? Well, donut. Oh, donut. That makes me think of donuts. You know what? I'm about 2 old-fashioned donuts away from diabetes myself, so maybe I can celebrate extra special on American Diabetes Day. But I did have one more thing. You know what? My ex-husband, you guys know. Well, he's not my ex yet. Well, he's not my ex because he disappeared, remember?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
And I presume he's dead, and he's been speaking to me. Now, I don't know. I've been missing my Dickie since 10 years ago now. And I'm waiting, and I don't know. I just want to put it in my past. And Rosie, I do want you to do my reading when we're done because I've been feeling a lot of stress. And Bob, there's not enough brownies or things or gummies for me to.
Oh, babe.
I don't want to talk about me.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, Prim. Yes, you know what? Everybody has a psychic ability. You're probably getting in touch with your psychic ability, and I think you're contacting Robert, Bob, Dick, Richard. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave Dickie in the past, and you know what? I'm just gonna say this because we have to go. And I just want everybody.
Dick's lie.
Yeah, there we go. I just want everyone to know that your problems become our problems. And when they become our problems, they're no longer a problem for you. So until next time,
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
What's Your
So
Problem
poor
is a purely
Prim.
fictional portrayal of a self-help show. Any likeness to any of your particular life issues is purely, I can assure you, by accident. If you haven't noticed, this is a comedy show, and we are in no way, shape, or form qualified to give you, or anyone else, mental health, or, frankly, any other kind of advice. So please, seek qualified counseling if you need help.